to This Week in Colorado Soccer. Eric Fullerton alongside head coach Danny Sanchez. Coach, last week, 2 games. Start of the week, Thursday at TCU. A 2-0 loss. Talk a little bit about that match.
Well, we knew the challenges going into it and coming off the tough match with Florida State and turn around and played a top 5 team undefeated as well at home. We didn't get the start we wanted. We gave up a little bit of a soft goal to start. But like I told the team at halftime, if you're going to give up a goal early, give it up early. We had a lot of time to get back in the game. I thought the second half we played much better. Credit to their players scored a really good goal for the second goal. And then at that point, the game was kind of killed off. I thought we had some good moments and did some good things. But overall, to play a top 5 team on the road, we didn't do enough to get a result. But obviously a lot to learn from going forward.
Coach got back in town Friday, and of course football kicked off Friday night. Soccer team representing, some nice photos there on social media, and it seemed like everybody had a good time at the football game. Talk a little bit about your experience.
I mean, I think that having fans, it seems like it's been forever. It's been almost 2 years, and I think the student section was absolutely rocking. Great crowd for the Northern Colorado match. All of our players were there, and they were excited to be there. A beautiful evening. We were able to showcase Folsom in the football program. It was really just, it felt like college again. It felt like we were back in the swing of things. So it was a great night. It was a great win for the Buffs as they get ready for Texas A&M this weekend. But it was a great time for the coaches and the players, and we look forward to supporting them going forward.
Sunday, Coach, Stony Brook in town, a 2-0 win. Hannah Shira James with the goals. Talk a little bit about that game and what you liked.
Well, we knew we had to come in with energy, and I thought we played okay in the first half, but not well enough. Second half, I thought we played really well. First goal, Sinead, nice cross, Hannah Sharps finishes it. We're up 1-0. The second goal I really liked. There was a great individual effort from Haley Stodden to put pressure, win the ball in their third, great cross, and a great finish from Shira. I think after that, maybe a little unfortunate not to get a couple more. Tessa Barton hit the crossbar. Allie Plangy had a couple chances. Sinead had a couple chances. But at the end of it, a 2-0 win. Everyone got to play. Most everybody got to play a lot of minutes, and something to build on going forward as we head into this week.
Well, we caught up with one of the goal scorers, Hannah Sharts, after the match.
Well, you had Florida State, you had TCU, Stony Brook's a tournament team from last year. These 3 matches, going into this season that you had a rugged non-conference schedule set up. How'd you feel about today's win?
Yeah, I saw today as a fresh start for everyone. As you said, we had 2 very hard teams in this past week. It's rare that you have 2 games against top 6 teams all in 1 week, so I think this was a good challenge for us to come back and regain our confidence and start a winning streak.
Sinead Hopcroft got that ball to you. Haley Stodden got one to Shira James. Offense got a couple goals in today. I'm curious, looking at the captains this year, Haley Adams, you, Hannah, Sophia Weiner, and Gabby Chapa, how are you approaching that? It's your second year in that role, but what do you do as a group to try to lead and sort of build up in this early part of the season?
I think each of us bring different things to the table in terms of a leadership role, so we all just come together, and we're definitely stronger together as a leadership team than we are in our individual parts. But overall, it's just keeping the team positive, even when times are hard, just keeping everyone's heads up and just instilling belief in everyone that we can do anything, and especially when times are hard or when we need to bounce back like we did today.
Well, you move forward now. You've been taking something from every match, getting ready for the next one. You got Cal State Fullerton here and then Purdue on the road this coming week. What do you think this group has developed? What have you learned? What are you implementing offensively, defensively? What's the profile of this team as you take shape in non-conference?
Yeah, I think we're still finding our identity at this point, but definitely when you play the really strong teams early on, the top 10 teams, it exposes a lot. So I think we've made a lot of progress just from those last 2 games and fixing little things, and I think every game is just about fixing little things here and there. Danny always says the offense comes along as the season goes and the goals start coming as the season goes and we get more cohesive up there, but we're just taking it day by day, and for the back line right now, it's just trying to give up no goals. That's our goal every game.
Hannah, I'm sure somebody told you, but you're an academic All-American. Congrats on that, by the way. Having fun being back in classes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm in a master's program that's all online, so unfortunately I don't get the in-person excitement like everyone else does right now. But yeah, glad to be back in school and establishing a routine, and feels like a real fall, a normal fall, so it's nice.
Fun watching today. Congratulations on the goal. Congratulations on the win, and have a good week of soccer coming up.
Thank you very much.
All right, Coach, up next, home and away, another home and away weekend, but this time the Thursday game is at home. Cal State Fullerton coming to town 4 p.m. on Thursday. And then you're on the road Sunday at Purdue, 12 p.m. Mountain Time. I believe that'll be on Big Ten Plus or something. I don't know. They'll fleece you for $20, and then you'll forget to unsubscribe and get 20 more bucks. So it costs you $40 to watch the game this Sunday, unless you come to my house and watch it for free. But Coach, talk about those two matches coming up.
Well, Fullerton, if you look at their record, you're thinking, well, this isn't a team that's they haven't had a great start. But then you have to look at the teams they played: USC, UCLA, Santa Clara, who happened to win the national championship last year, Texas Tech in Lubbock, Texas, UC Irvine, one of the favorites in the Big West, on the road. And they're all, with the exception of the UCLA game, a one-goal game. So it's a very dangerous matchup for the Buffs. We really have to come out with energy on Thursday to hold our home field advantage. And then, like you said, then we turn around and we head to West Lafayette, Indiana, to play Purdue, who's having one of their best seasons. I think they're 3-1-2 right now, but has some great results in non-conference play. On the road, single game weekend on the road. This is probably one of our toughest weeks in non-conference, just because of the home and away aspect, and two teams that bring different things to the table. So we're excited for the challenges ahead, but we know it's going to be a tough week for us.
Danny Sanchez has 2 tickets available for the Texas A&M game that he won't be using this weekend. Hope he's got 4. There you go.
If you actually watch the show and you message me on any of my social media platforms, they're yours. So there you go.
How about that?
And I believe they're good seats too.
Club level, yeah.
Club level.
I think they're in the row right behind me.
Yeah, exactly. In the shade.
In the shade. Yeah, that's the only reason they're better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm actually dead serious. If anybody does want the tickets,
I will find out who our viewers are.
Exactly. I'm thinking they might be available for a couple days.
There you go. All right. Well, Coach, good luck this week on both those games. And as always, you can follow Buffs all season long at cbuffs.com/soccer. And we'll see you next week.